we're going to bring the revolution.
Frustrations in Baltimore over the quality of the education reaching a tipping point.
This has to stop.
Giovanni and Shonda Patterson, Baltimore City taxpayers, fed up with footing the bill of a broken education system.
We, the taxpayer, are funding our own demise. Our leaders have had decades to make a change and have failed.
Violence growing out of control. Homicides and gun violence forever shaping the lives of the people involved. The cost to taxpayers increasing, and some of that can be traced back to the failing education system, according to attorney Scott Martyr, who's representing the Pattersons in Baltimore.
What's the cost to the city of having students underprepared?
The cost to the city is huge. Let's start with the criminal justice system for a second. We have a large number of people committing crimes, large number of arrests. We have to fund prosecutors' offices, public defenders, courts, judges. All of these things are vital, and that costs money.
Described as a David and Goliath situation, these parents in Baltimore are taking on a system that spends the 5th highest amount per student out of the 100 largest districts in America.
David is not walking into this battle alone.
If successful, this lawsuit could become an outline for cities nationwide.
In our case, the taxpayers are saying that the school system and the city are wasting their money. They're engaged in illegal behavior and misconduct, and as a result of that, our tax dollars are being wasted. They could do it in Detroit, they could do it in Chattanooga, they could do it in St. Louis, they can do it all over the country. This case, I think, is a test case, and if this works, it can be transformative nationally.
In 2016, 7 students in Detroit suing the state of Michigan, arguing the right to read, claiming the state played a role in their school's poor conditions, hindering their constitutional right to become literate. After legal battles, the Detroit students narrowly came out on top, but without setting much precedent, opening the door for this Baltimore suit to potentially set the tone.
This is the first effort around the country to try to reform schools in this way. I've never seen it done quite in this way.
When it comes to the fraud allegations, should all taxpayers in Maryland be paying attention to this, and perhaps across the country?
Taxpayers everywhere should be paying attention to this case. Taxpayers around the country fund Baltimore City schools through money that comes from the federal government, but also they're funding their local school systems. And if the same things are happening in the local schools in Detroit or St. Louis or Chattanooga or any of the other cities, then they need to be aware and they need to pay attention.
The lawsuit is in the early phases and elected leaders aren't talking about it. Martyr says the wheels of justice move slowly, but students can't wait forever. In Baltimore, Mackenzie Frost reporting.